North Korea is a land of whispers, wrapped in mystery, and sealed off from the world. We hear stories of leaders and parades, but rarely about the people living behind the grand monuments. In a world where we can connect instantly, North Korea remains a blank spot, sparking our deepest curiosity. Is it a nation of content citizens, or one of silent suffering? The truth lies in the everyday details we rarely see. The label sinful is often used to describe the actions of its government, not its people, pointing to strict control and denied freedoms. Yet, even in the shadows, small acts of defiance and hope persist. In this essay, we'll look beyond the headlines, exploring the rules, realities, and quiet whispers of life in the world's most enigmatic country. Visiting North Korea is unlike any other journey. Every step is planned, every view curated. From arrival, you're assigned 2 official guides who never leave your side. You can't explore freely. Your itinerary is a list of approved sites and monuments. Respect for the leaders is mandatory. Bowing to statues, careful photos, and no folding newspapers with their images. Your luggage and phone may be checked for forbidden materials. The experience is tightly controlled, a performance where you see only what you're meant to see. Meals are in special restaurants, subway rides are staged, and every conversation is monitored. Glimpses of real life, a woman washing clothes, a man with a bicycle, are fleeting, seen only from a bus window. The emotional challenge is real. You want to connect, but every interaction is filtered through your guides. Questions are answered by officials, not citizens, leaving you unsure what's genuine. You follow the rules, but a sense of sadness lingers. You're a visitor in a beautiful cage, leaving with more questions than answers. The real North Korea remains just out of reach, hidden behind layers of performance. Even as a guest, you feel the invisible walls everywhere. The country's true story is glimpsed only in passing, and you leave, changed by what you couldn't see. For North Koreans, life is dictated by the state, days filled with group activities and loyalty to the leaders. Portraits of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il hang in every home, dusted daily. Private time is rare. The system is designed to keep people busy and loyal. Freedom of speech, religion, and movement are tightly restricted. Criticizing the government, even in private, can endanger entire families. Travel within the country requires hard-to-get permits. Access to outside information is blocked. The internet is off limits, and all media is state-controlled. Participation in mass rallies, parades, and labor projects is mandatory, presented as patriotic duty. Even appearance is regulated, with state-approved hairstyles and clothing. Yet normal life persists. People fall in love, worry about their children, and share meals even when food is scarce. Friends find moments to share secrets and frustrations. A black market economy has emerged, with people secretly trading goods to survive. These small acts of defiance show the unbreakable human desire for freedom. Even in the most controlled society, hope and resilience endure. The most powerful insights come from those who've lived in North Korea. One young woman described watching a forbidden South Korean drama, seeing people say "I love you," argue, and choose their own paths. It opened her mind to new possibilities and planted a dangerous hope. A former party loyalist's faith was shattered during the famine, watching neighbors starve while officials feasted. A father doesn't let his children die of hunger, he said, realizing the system was broken. A school teacher recalled teaching children to praise the leader before they could read, feeling guilt but fearing for her family if she refused. These stories reveal deep moral conflicts and the heavy burdens ordinary people carry. Defectors speak of longing for simple freedoms, choosing clothes, singing for joy, or visiting a nearby town. These aren't grand political statements but basic human desires. The voices from inside are not just tales of suffering. They're testaments to resilience and the search for dignity. Each story is a window into the quiet strength of the human spirit. Even small acts, watching a show, sharing a secret, become acts of hope. The longing for choice and freedom is universal. These personal accounts remind us, behind every headline, there's a human story, and in every story, a spark of hope survives. The 7 deadly sins, pride, greed, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth, are reflected in North Korean society, but in distorted ways. Pride is a national mandate, demanding absolute belief and punishing doubt. Greed and gluttony belong to the elite, who live in luxury, while millions struggle to eat. This inequality means the gluttony of a few is sustained by the deprivation of many. Envy is dangerous to express, but secretly, people long for the freedom and comfort seen in smuggled films. It's not about material things, but the desire for choice and a self-determined future. The state's wrath is swift. Public punishments keep people in line. Sloth is a crime, but sometimes doing the bare minimum is a quiet protest. In a system that demands everything, conserving energy is a subtle act of resistance. These sins are not personal failings, but symptoms of a society under immense pressure. The real story is not about sin, but about survival. In the face of control, people find small ways to assert their humanity. Even in darkness, the human spirit endures. North Korea is not just a nation of villains and victims, it's home to millions of individuals with hopes and fears. Behind the headlines are mothers, fathers, and young people dreaming of a better future. Finding shared humanity means looking past parades and propaganda to the quiet stories of daily life. Small acts of kindness, secret jokes, and family bonds persist, even in hardship. Empathy begins when we imagine life under such control, where every word and action is watched. It's almost impossible to comprehend, but trying helps us replace judgment with compassion. We can condemn the government's actions while empathizing with the people. Holding both truths is essential for real understanding. The people of North Korea are not the other. They are part of our global family. They deserve our curiosity, empathy, and respect. Their stories remind us of our shared humanity. North Korea's story is still being written, day by day, in the lives of its people. To call the country sinful is to oversimplify a complex reality. Our responsibility is to keep learning, asking questions, and seeking deeper truths. The world isn't just good guys and bad guys, it's a tapestry of human experiences. By listening to North Korean voices and supporting those who share their stories, we build a fuller picture. This journey of understanding doesn't end here. Read, watch, and listen to the stories that emerge. Every new perspective replaces caricature with real faces. Let's end not with judgment, but with empathy. Every person deserves dignity, freedom, and the chance to write their own story. Keep your mind and heart open. Choose curiosity over certainty. The people of North Korea are more than a headline. They are an unfinished story waiting to be heard.